Just hang in there, y'all, because when you feel like you in the storm, when you feel like you in that darkness, when you feel like you don't see no way out, it's hard. It's hard to sometimes to see the light. It's hard to see the positivity when it's so heavy, when it's so dark, when it's so much. But if you just hang in there and just hello. Welcome. It's B at Real Talks with B. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, hi. How are you? How is your heart? I really hope all is well. I hope all is well. All right, y'all. So today's topic, we are going to talk about hanging in there. And I probably already talked about this before, but it's gonna hit a little different for me today just because of what I've experienced over this past month. So just to go ahead and dive right into what I want to say. So 2 people in my life I communicate with and talk to. One of them is a really close person, and one of them is a person I actually just met not too long ago. But 2 people in my life I've had conversations with in this month, right? And they said to me how they wanted to basically unalive themselves, like they wanted to just give up. One of them said she just didn't want to be here anymore. She's tired. She just don't want to be here. And I wanted to just share this message because it's on my heart, and I want to speak on it, and I want to encourage somebody because I know everybody's dealing with things. People deal with things differently. People deal with things in silence. People deal with things and they come out and talk about it. And some people deal with things and you'll never really know until it's too late. Or they'll just go through it and deal with it and handle it how they handle it, and it is what it is. But because it was just so heavy on my heart, and then it was like, why? How in the world am I'm trying to think. It hasn't been too many times I've had like encounters with people where they said they just wanted to, not be here anymore. But for me to experience that, like for me to hear this from 2 people within weeks apart, I just know I had to come on here and share some type of encouragement on this platform, because on this channel, I try to be positive. I try to encourage, inspire, uplift, motivate people. And I know I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get deeper into it. But I know also how, I just seem to draw in people that need a positive word. Like, that's just how my life go. It's been like that. And that's why I'm using this channel, and I'm using whatever it is God done gave me. I don't know if it's just my passion for people or just me. It's just in me, right? So I'm using this to be a light, right, in a dark place, because I've always had to be a light. And I just feel like that's just what one of my gifts, one of my reasons and purposes for being here. And so with that being said, if you're dealing with something, first I want to say, talk to somebody, get you some professional help if you need to. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a better space mentally. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's meant to be alone, be in your solitude. But if you feel like it's too heavy and it's too much, before it's too late, please reach out to somebody. Call, get some professional help. I know they have different hotlines and stuff like that, because I'm not a professional. I'm only going to give you the advice that I can give based off of my life experiences and from my own point of view, right? So don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't take what you're going through lightly. If you need help, please get you some help. Figure out how, do what you need to do just to get yourself through what you're going through. But people just dealing with stuff. That's just a part of life. And I don't know why we go through the things that we go through. I do feel like it's lessons that need to be learned, but it's all part of the experience here, the human experience, right? So with that being said, I also want to say that just know that I truly don't believe that there will ever be anything too heavy on you that you couldn't bear. So even when it feel like it's super heavy and you feel like you can't get through it, just know that you can. And there's so many people that aren't here anymore because they felt like they couldn't, and they might have been this close to getting over the hump, to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but they just couldn't get through it. And so with that being said, these two women that I spoke with, they are on my heart heavy. But one of them has told me brighter days are here. Just in that quick moment of time, her life is already turning around. Things are already working out in her favor. And I told her, like I said, you know, I'm proud of you because you are a rock. I told her you are a rock star because of all of the stuff she told me she's been through, all of the things she's dealt with, and the stuff that she was really going through in that moment. I'm telling you, it was so much. Like, it was a lot. And a part of me looked like I wanted to save her, but I knew I can't say what I can't do because anything is possible. But I started praying for her. And I started, you know, I helped out in ways that I could, but I just didn't overdo because it's like this, whatever she going through might be something that she just got to go through for whatever reason, to learn or just experience it. Maybe her testimony can help somebody else or whatever. I don't know. I'm not God. I don't know. And it used to be a point in my life where it was like I kind of was trying to be God. It was like I was just trying to save people because, like I said, people come to me that seem to need healing or just need help or just need things, and I used to be that person that tried to overextend myself, but I don't do that anymore. And that's a part of just me becoming more self-aware and understanding that I can't overdo my part. I can only do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? So if you know somebody that's going through something or dealing with something, do what you can do. It's not to say that you don't do nothing. You know, I know we have boundaries now. You know, people talk about having boundaries and all of this and all of that, but it's not to say that you don't do nothing, but you do what you can. You do what you can. And if that's nothing, then it's just nothing. Sometimes you just, if you just ain't got nothing in you at that moment, you just don't. It just is what it is. But I said, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, when she reached out to me and told me the good news, this was the other day, she told me the good news, and I was like, you are a rock star, I'm proud of you, and I knew it was gonna work out. And I sent her a song, and it's a song called Hang On In There, y'all, and she told me, you know, she was like, this song, let me see what she said. She said, this song is bringing me to tears. I am trying my best to hang on. God for sure had you send me this for this season. It's my season. It's my this season anthem. Right. And so I shared that song with her because we was having a conversation, and I was like, and it was so much that she was going through. And I was like, oh my God, just hang in there. Just hang in there, y'all. Because when you feel like you in the storm, when you feel like you in that darkness, when you feel like you don't see no way out, it's hard. It's hard to sometimes to see the light. It's hard to see the positivity when it's so heavy, when it's so dark, when it's so much. But if you just hang in there and just trust that this too shall pass, like it will pass. You will come out. You will see sunny days again. You know, the sun will shine again. And so I told her just hang in there. And then this song ended up being on my heart, and I shared it with her, and it's just called Hang On In There. And I'm gonna put it in the you'll probably see it up top, but just hang in there, y'all. And if you're dealing with something, you're going through something, just understand that better days, they do come. They do come. And if you just sit in it and navigate it and take one day at a time. Cry if you need to. Reach out to somebody. Vent, let it out. Talk to somebody if you need to. You know them people that you can call on, that you can tell certain things to that you might not be able to share with other people. But just do that for yourself. Get professional help if you need to. I know it's like hotlines and stuff like that. If you don't have anybody in your immediate family or any friends in your circle, call these lines, these numbers. Get on Google, do your research, and just reach out to somebody and get you some professional help if you need to, if it's too hard. because it's just a lot. It's just a lot. And some people don't want to be here anymore. Some people don't see themselves carrying on, and it gets heavy, it gets hard so much. But that's just my message for today. I don't want to ramble too much because I feel like I'm kind of rambling a little bit, but I just want to tell somebody that. I just want to tell somebody that, just to hang on in there and know that better days, better days, better days, better days, better days, better days are coming. Better days are coming, baby. Believe it. I promise you that. I promise you that, y'all. So anyway, that's my message for today. That's all I got. I thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you have not went to that mirror and told yourself nothing nice today, soon as you get done watching this video, go look in that mirror, tell yourself something nice. Tell yourself 3 things, 3 good, positive things, because you deserve it, okay? So till next time, y'all be sweet, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.